Whatever. Let's just fucking. Are we recording?
Yeah.
Let's fucking go. Fuck it. Is everybody sleeping? They're gonna be like extra quiet.
I mean, I don't know if they're asleep, but they were asleep when I came
So
downstairs
they're
an hour ago.
Sleepish.
Sleepish. Yeah. Sleepish. That's a
Turn
good
me
one.
up. Turn me up.
You're as
Can
loud
you
as you.
turn up my snare.
Is that better?
Yeah. Actually,
Okay.
that's a lot better.
All right, good.
Fuck. Sucks. All right, let's get into it. It scared the shit out of me. It's too loud.
Oh, God.
I can't even hear myself. I can't hear my snare. No, I can't hear me.
I don't know what to tell you, bro.
You
I
can
can hear
hear
you.
me?
Yes.
You can hear me?
Yes.
I can't hear me. Oh, fuck.
Oh, bro.
I can't hear. Now I can. It's very soft.
It's because you broke the headphones.
Is it soft in yours?
No.
But the music was loud as shit.
I know.
It scared me, like, clearly.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Oh, it's too early for this nonsense out of you, dog.
I'm not a morning person.
I can see that.
You know that.
Yeah. I'm sorry, but thank you for doing this on such short notice.
Well, thank you for doing it early.
Dedication to the craft.
It is.
I respect it.
You're
I respect
fucking
it.
welcome for my service.
What's up, Basic Nation? Welcome to a very early episode of the Basic Boyz podcast. We're here 8 a.m. It's way earlier than Jay's ever been up, I think, in a long time.
Since I started this job. Well, no, every time I got the kids, they're up at like 5. Like,
Oh,
yo,
yeah, that's true.
Dad, watch me jump. I'm like,
Let's
motherfucker.
do
The
things.
sun ain't even. Oh, Jesus.
Watch me jump.
When I went to the gas station to get the wraps,
Yeah.
look over, little 5-year-old girl in the window.
Oh.
I'm like, what? As I was pumping gas, I was like, what is she doing? Like, why is she so mad at me?
Damn. She roasted you, bro. She roasted you,
Felt
bro.
so-
That's hilarious.
What a horrible way to start the day.
That was a great way to. This is a fantastic way to start the day.
Little kid's like, fuck you. Then I'm going to do this and I'm going to drive for my whole life.
Welcome to the struggle.
I got Easter baskets in the trunk. ready to pop
Oh,
off.
hey, it's lit. Let's go.
Yeah, I'm excited for that part, but the
That's
rest
what's
of
up.
it, I'm tired of shit.
That's dope, man. I'm proud of you for your dedication to all this. It's really amazing. It's good stuff. You know, it's something I was thinking about as I was laying upstairs with my now 2-week-old son. I was thinking, and you're in like a similar situation with this. Like, how do you think as a parent moving forward, now that you have a kid that lives with you full time, how do you make it so that your kids don't see Violet as like the favorite child?
I've been wondering that.
Like, what do you
Still,
think your
pretty
approach
much,
to that would be?
Pretty much since we started
Oh my
dating
God.
again, and Violet found out that we were dating. Then I was like, fuck. I kind of thought of that after. And I was like, oh, man. But then I thought the same thing when I was with the twins' mom.
Yeah.
Like, fuck. Violet's going to think.
Right.
And now it's actually opposite. Violet thinks, I mean, I don't think she actually does, but sometimes she gets jealous because I'm always going back to Massachusetts.
Right.
So it's like I have a weekend with her, weekend with the twins, weekend with her, weekend with the twins.
Mm-hmm.
So she's like, she doesn't understand. So I'm sure it'll flip
Right.
over time.
Yeah.
And then it's like, yeah, I don't even know.
It's tough. It's something I've been thinking about too, like a lot, because
Which is like, that's what I was talking about a few episodes ago when I said like it's hard to discipline. So I'm like, now I'm being an asshole. I only am here for 3 days.
right.
And then I gotta go back.
I can't be that guy.
And then Avery's gonna be like, my dad fucking put me in timeout like 30 times.
Oh, we did while
I'm
he
like,
was
"But
here.
You're so fucking bad. I love you, but I gotta.
Maybe if you were good, we wouldn't have these problems.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I tell Audrey to go to timeout. She's like, okay. She'll slam her head against the wall. Then she'll turn around and be like, Audrey, sorry, I'm all done. I'm like, no, you just
all
got
done.
there. You don't make the rules.
She does though. She does make the rules.
Then Avery walks up, Audrey's bad? Audrey's bad?
Audrey is bad.
Audrey's bad? I'm like,
Audrey's
dude,
bad.
shut up, because I'm going to send you in there next. No, I'm just kidding. I don't talk to my kids like that. But I
Totally
think
understand that. Right.
like sometimes Violet talks to me, I'm like, little bitch. Don't
Ooh.
give me that fucking attitude.
Big time. You have to.
But I keep the thoughts in my head.
Yeah.
The other day, she screamed at me because I was like,
"Oh no!"
She picked up the cat by the neck, and I was like, "No, what are you doing?" Do that. She's like, "He won't let me hold him." I was like, "You're gonna snap his neck." She's like, "No, I won't." I was like, "If you do that, he'll die." And she's like, "Don't say die." I was like, whoa,
shit.
Whoa. She's like, I don't like that word. I was like, nobody likes that word, but you gotta know how serious it is. You pick a cat up by its neck.
Yeah.
And she started crying, and I was like, great, now I'm the fucking bad guy. I was like, all right, I'm going to the gym, whatever.
Yep, I was just walk away. I'm like, it'll be fine.
Yeah, I can't win you. Most debates with Violet end like that. But yeah, I don't really know.
Yeah.
Well, you just start thinking about it?
I mean, kind of. Because, like, I know it's going to be hard where I'm only going to see Christy, like, for, like, a week at a time every few months. But I think especially now that she's in school. The summer will definitely help.
Yeah.
But I don't want her to feel like she's coming into the house and then adapting to how we are, like as a unit and how we operate. And she's like, I'm not used to this. This isn't my norm.
Y'all got rules?
Right. But kind of. Like,
I can't eat in there.
I can't rub my hands on the chair.
Like, I can't. What do you mean I can't eat on the couch?
I don't understand the concept of what you're telling me right now.
You're technically not supposed to eat on our couch, and you still do it. And then she'll just smile and run away. She's like, so this couch I can't? I'm like, no, motherfucker, stop.
Oh, I don't know. It's just something that I'm sure I'll be asking, like, you know, my mom and stuff. Like,
I was going to say, I'll probably be asking you soon, too. Mm-hmm. Like, did you hear yet? Neither did I. Fuck. What do we do? It's stressful.
Yeah. But I'm going to have Christy in April for a week, so that'll be nice. If you guys are going to be around. Hard.
Oh, definitely. Yeah. Especially next week, yeah.
It'll be late April.
But I think the hardest part is, like, they both are going to think that about each other. So it's not even just worrying about Christy, because then you worry too much about Christy. Right. When your son's older, he's going to be like, yo, I'm here too, dog. I fucking live with you.
Right.
Like,
but
for some reason, I feel like they expect more when they live with you, because it's like, I see you every day. They don't see you every day. I'm like, but dog.
The reason you see me every day is why it's like, yeah sick of your face, bro. Get out of here.
I see how bad you are every day. I only see how bad she is once in a while.
Right? Why do you think I want to give you stuff? You're terrible to me while you're here.
She doesn't get as much tablet time as you.
You're out here breaking the rules every day, bro.
So, random topic.
Oh, okay.
I fucking hate, like, older parents that are like, I can't believe you just give your kids tablets. Kids shouldn't be watching tablets. In my day, we went outside and we did this. I was like, you're kind of wrong, because I remember my earliest memories are me sitting in front of the TV with my cousin playing video games until fucking 4 a.m. when I was 6 years old. Like,
yeah, absolutely. Video games were always there.
Yeah, and they're like, oh, I didn't do this. And I know
they might be talking about their childhood.
Who are like, oh, remember this show? Remember that show? I'm like, that's funny. Yeah. I thought you were outside all the time. How'd you have time to watch this TV show? Oh shit! You played
caught
Pac-Man?
You slipping.
How were you at the arcade? That's not outside. Bitch ass bitch.
He's outside because the window was open? What you talking about?
You always got the machine next to the door. So it, you're like, nice breeze. A little bit of vitamin D.
Love
all right,
being outside. Love being outside. Oh, yeah, no, that's the worst. They're definitely talking about just, like, their upbringing, though. Because they didn't have... Because if you think about, like, the history of, like, TV and internet, it's not that old.
No, like, but I'm seeing people like our age.
Oh, yeah, no, absolutely.
And I'm like, bro, you were with me. We grew up together.
We were there, yeah. That's true.
Especially our generation.
I mean, I did have to go outside a lot.
Yeah.
But I was always...
My mom would be like, if the sun's up, you got to go outside, play, whatever. But then she would let me play video games when I came inside. Yeah. But that's essentially what we do. I mean, I do it with Violet and the twins and stuff. Like, I'll put, if the twins, because they're younger, if they're, like, playing and stuff, I'll put on, like, Coco Melon or something, because it's music. It's not just some mindless, dumb show, and they're listening to it while they're playing. Or they'll color or do some kind of activity.
Background music.
And Violet's the same. It's like, no, you can't use a tablet right now. It's, like, daytime.
Right.
Like, we're not going to be outside 24/7 because we live in an apartment and we have to go outside with you. But also, I'm not going to be on a tablet all day.
Can't wait till I can just say, Christy, go play. And then she can run outside by herself.
Okay.
Like, 10 years old. Like, okay, see you later, bye.
Yeah, go down to the park.
Yeah.
Take Violet. Take Violet. Watch your little brother.
Watch your little brother. He's only 5. It's great.
Those are like the times that I always think of, like when I texted you the other day, or what was it, 2 days ago? And I was like, sometimes I'm like, fuck, I love being a dad. It's so awesome.
It is awesome.
I forget what even happened. I think it was like I was thinking about something with Violet that happened that day. And I was like, fuck, this is so cool. Like, and I think about shit like that, like when they're older, and like her playing with the twins and them doing stuff together. And like,
yeah.
Because I remember playing with my sister, and we hated each other at like a certain age.
Oh my.
But up
me and
to
my
like,
sisters were.
I think up to like 10,
yeah,
we were good. And then once she was like middle schoolish, she's like, get the fuck away from me, you little shit. And I'm like, whoa, we were friends yesterday.
Wow.
And then after high school, became friends again. Like, I took all that after she got out of high school.
Right.
Yeah.
That's funny. Yeah, me and my sisters, so my youngest, we never really hated each other. But my middle sister, Jasmine, me and her used to go to war. It was terrible. We'd fight each other all the time. It was awful.
Cisco versus
yeah.
Brandy.
Dog, it would go down.
Random singer.
It would go down. I told my stepdad it's like WWE in here when you guys leave, and it's just us. We're fighting all the time. She once hit me in the back of the head with a knife, like the bottom of a butter knife, like the handle part. She's bop. I was like, ow.
My
bitch.
sister used to do that shit all the time. She cut me with a comb once.
Oh.
Bleeding from the back of my neck. I was like, there's blood. Overreacted like a kid. It didn't even hurt that bad. But I was like, nah.
I'm dying.
Like, don't tell mom. I was like, I'm telling everybody.
Oh, that's always the don't tell mom.
Everybody.
When you know you messed up, don't tell mom.
I don't remember this, but I guess when I was like 4, me and her were building a fort.
Oh.
And we had a brick tied to a rope, and she's like, pulling it up like a tree branch. And I'm like, yeah, do it. And then it was like, hit me in the eye.
Oh, shit.
So I don't remember it. My mom told me about it. But I know, like, when I get drunk, this eye goes, like, real low. That's why. When I'm high, it's both eyes. But when I'm drunk, I notice it's one eye. And in some pictures, I see it, and I'm like, ugh, open up.
My brick eye.
Oh, that's
hilarious.
It's my unemployed eye. It's not lazy. It's just, you know.
It's just not doing
try
much.
As hard as the other one.
It's just not doing anything right now. Oh, that's hilarious, bro.
And so I'm on day 4 of no alcohol.
Oh, how's that going?
Oh, fucking terrible.
Oh, no.
So bad. So first I was like, if I just take edibles, I'll be fine. But it's like once you know you're stopped doing something, it makes you want it more. And I didn't want to be like, Steph, no more beer in the house, because that's not fair.
No,
like,
that's not.
I need to take a break.
Yeah, it's not her problem. It's your problem. Yeah,
exactly. And I hate when people are like, oh, she's being supportive, she doesn't drink. I'm like, yeah, but then I feel like I don't want to make it a part of like what you got to change your life because I can't handle my shit. That's not fair.
Right.
So she bought this beer that I love, the Sly Fox.
Oh,
she bought it.
Oh.
And it was day 1.
Oh.
And I got home from work and I was like, oh, fuck. And I shut it right away. I was like,
I don't need it.
Thing, and I popped it open. It was like, took 3. And I was like, all right. And that's when I started playing Madden. And I was like, yo.
This is great.
But it's great because I get frustrated and that makes me sleepy for some reason. I'm like, all right, it's bedtime.
Yeah.
It still
you're
takes
mad.
me till like 4 or 5 to fall asleep. But like,
oh, Jesus.
The first day I was like, I did cardio. Or the second day I did cardio. Like, this will help. But then the next day it was legs. So when I got home, I was like, no. And then I had to wake up early today. So last night I was just like, I took 2 or 3. I don't know. I was playing Madden. I was on my second game. And I was like, holy shit. I can't even see this shit. Like, I'm going to go to bed.
I'm going to bed.
You know when you take too many and you think you hear things?
Yeah.
I was laying there in bed and the fan's on.
Oh,
and she had a show that was on her phone, but she was like sleeping on it. I could hear it like muffled. I was like, someone's in here. I was like getting paranoid.
I'm not here, dead people.
Because I like usually wait till I'm tired to go to bed, and I wasn't like tired enough. I just knew I was super high.
Yeah.
So I'm laying there. I'm like, hello. Like I'm sleeping next to 2 people. And I'm
someone
like,
there.
Hello. Then I hear every like couple of nights I'll hear the people downstairs arguing. And it's so weird. Like, clearly the dude
So the walls are thin.
Oh, yeah. Clearly the dude, whoever this dude is, I don't know if he's across, if he's down or up. I can hear him arguing. He's cheating. He gets caught a lot.
Oh, no.
He's doing something that he's not supposed to. She's like, I saw it in your phone. And I'm like,
oh, fuck.
Oh, don't look at my phone. I'm not doing anything wrong, but I'm like.
Now you're paranoid?
Yeah, I'm like, I hope she doesn't come up here. Like, she's going to fucking do
It's
anything.
the phone police.
Boom, boom, boom. Open up. Let me see your Instagram.
I didn't ask him how, I promise. Oh, that's funny. I think, you live on the second floor, right?
Yeah.
I think I know the unit that you're talking about. Does, like, the guy have a dog? Or do they have a dog?
Oh, no, that's the guy that complained.
Oh.
It's not that guy.
He's always working on, like, music or something. And that every time I've gone to take care of Ziggy at your apartment, I park, like, right in front of his window. And he's, like, always working on music or something.
Yeah, he's also... Did I tell the story about him on here?
I don't think so.
He's also a piece of shit.
Oh, shit. Uh-oh.
May not be beer, but...
It's still the slurp.
This motherfucker.
Oh,
So
shit.
middle of a snowstorm. It's like... Work got canceled. My work never gets canceled.
Oh,
it got canceled because it was snowing so hard.
Yeah.
It's maybe like 3 p.m. Walking right by his apartment. So he's on like the little balcony, and he's like, "Hey, little girl," to my daughter, who was like
creepy.
Yeah, Steph was like walking in front. Violet was like 10 feet behind her, and I was like 50 feet behind them with the dog.
Yeah.
And then I was like, "What's up, man?" And he looked, and he was like, "Oh, yeah, I didn't know you were here. Hey," and I was like, "Hey."
Yeah.
He goes, "Do you guys have some kind of like bugs or like some kind of thing going on? I don't know. I feel it on my skin, bro. And I promise I'm not crazy." I was like, anyone that says they're not crazy, you're fucking crazy.
If you got to tell me you're not something.
I was like, "What do you mean bugs?" He's like it's itchy. Like, you see? And I was like,
"You see?"
"No, I don't." He's like, "I can't sleep. I can't eat. I can't work. I'm freaking out. I got a plastic bag with some things in it." And I'm like, "What the fuck are you talking about?" He's going on and on and on, right? Then his wife or girlfriend or whoever opens the door, and she's like, "We swear we're not crazy."
What the
like,
fuck?
If a crazy person says that, you're both fucking nuts.
Yeah.
Then about a month ago, I get a call while I'm at work from my apartment. I'm like, "That's
shit.
weird. I paid my rent." So I'm like, "Hello?" And she goes, "Hey, I had a question about your apartment." I was like, "Yeah, what's up?" She's like, "Are you guys like vacuuming like a lot?" I was like, "We don't even own a vacuum cleaner." And she was like, "Oh, okay. I mean, I figured because there's not a lot of carpet in these apartments."
Right.
I was like, "No, there's not. That's why I don't understand."
Right.
She's like, "The guy downstairs says that you guys are vacuuming all night."
Vacuuming.
I was like, "Ma'am, I get home at 2 a.m.
right.
every single day, and I sleep until almost noon, and there's no cleaning, no loud noises going on during that time
Definitely
because
not.
I was like, they're super respectful about me sleeping.
Yeah.
Because they know I have a hard time sleeping. But either way, I don't come home and no one's vacuuming." She's like, "Do you guys have maybe a Roomba?" I was like, "We just established there's no carpet here. Why would I have a
maybe a
fucking Roomba?"
It works on hardwood and carpet.
And then I was like, I was like, "How long has it been since the last person lived in this unit?" And she was like, "Oh, it's a long time." I was like, "Okay, so maybe he's not used to the sound of the heat and the air conditioner and all that stuff that makes noise that he's never heard, apparently."
Bugs.
The stuff, yeah, it's not me. And then she goes, "All right, well, he also there's bugs or a rodent problem. Have you seen anything?" I was like, "This is like the nicest apartment I've ever lived in. Trust me, if there was bugs, I would fucking tell you."
This is the nicest apartment I've ever been in. It's so clean.
I've had bugs. Don't worry. This is not that. So she's like, "Okay, well, our maintenance guys have to check it out because he did submit a work request. So they're going to see if you guys have any like bugs or rodents."
Sure.
I was like, "The closest, we have a fucking cat. That's it.
Yeah.
So come on up, look."
They're kind of a rodent.
And then she called back and she apologized and was like,
She should.
she was like, "Yeah, I kind of thought he was, a little
Crazy."
She couldn't say it, but she was like hinting at it. And I was like, "Yeah, if you guys have any other questions." She's like, "Well, your bird." I was like, "All right, I'll have a nice day."
The bird.
So yeah, I told you that shit when I moved in. I don't wanna hear it.
Right. Told you the bird was loud. That bird is loud as fuck.
Fuck that bird.
Oh.
Steph said the other day, an old dude came up and he was like, "Hey, do you are you guys the apartment with the bird?"
Oh.
And she was like, "Oh fuck." And she's like, "Yeah." She had the door open because Val was like getting her bike out.
Yeah.
And she was like, "Yeah, he's right there. His name's Ziggy." Da, da, da. And they're talking.
Yeah.
And he was like, "Oh, he sings so beautifully when you guys aren't here. It's weird. It's very soulful. I can like feel it. It's really nice. And she was like, oh, thank you. She's like, but when you guys are here, I can tell because he makes this weird squawking noise. And I was like, and she was like, yeah, that's because he's like stressed out.
Yeah.
Like too much is going on for him.
Huh.
Or like if I noticed when it was just me and Steph wasn't home, and I was like, if I was up and he knew I was up, and I wasn't in the living room, even though he hated me, he would just go like,
yeah, he does
like
do that.
Annoying shit.
Yeah,
because he wants to see you.
Oh.
Even if he hates you, he just likes people around.
Oh,
not too many.
Interesting.
But
he's like, just sit there, just sit there.
Here and let me sharpen my beak while I stare at you.
Don't look at me.
Every night, that's what he does. I can hear him. The sheet is over, but he knows I'm there because he can smell it.
Oh,
so and I hear like the. Then he does it 3 times and he goes. Like
I know. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I've heard him do that.
Yeah, because he does it fast.
Yeah.
Like, Then his feathers go.
Yeah.
I'm like, shut the fuck up, man. It's 3rd and 18 right now.
I'm sick of your shit. I already threw 6 picks.
That's the funniest part because when I fire it up, I'm like, I'm fucking killing these guys. Oh, look at me, Juke City. Because I'm a scrambler, you know. And then second nose edible's kicking. It's like, pew.
Oh, shut it all down.
And I'm like, shit, Julio's open.
Goddamn.
But because I'm a scrambler, I'm not very accurate. Jump balls don't work with my player.
Oh, man. I hope that my team drafts the quarterback that I want.
I'm super
in this draft.
I was arguing with like the 60-year-old man.
Oh, you love doing that.
Oh, on a Falcons group. So someone wrote, it was like, why in the world wouldn't we take a quarterback if Kyle Shanahan obviously knows the value if he just moved up to take a quarterback? All 3 of those teams are going to take quarterbacks. And I was like, bro, between the 3 of those teams, the best quarterback any of them have had is Chad Pennington in 2000. None of the Jets, Jags, and 49ers haven't had a quarterback in forever.
Forever.
And Jimmy G's even debatable because he made the playoffs once. Yeah, that's good, but the team was amazing.
Yeah. Brought us to a Super Bowl, but you could easily say the system brought him to a Super Bowl.
Yeah. Because that's how everyone feels about Matt Ryan, that he was a product of Shanahan.
Yep.
Because that was his best year.
Yeah, right.
They were like, if you take this year out, that guy that I fucking hate on ESPN, Colin, whatever the fuck.
Colin Cowherd. Yeah,
he's a coward.
Oh. Each Cowherd.
That reminds me, too. I had it written down, too. Do you, like, how do you feel about when people, like, debate quarterbacks? Is wins, like Super Bowls or any kind of win, do you consider that, like, a quarterback stat?
A Super Bowl win?
Like, even, like, when people are debating quarterbacks, they're like, bro, he's never even won a playoff game. Like Matt Stafford. Stafford versus Goff.
Sure.
People are like, well, at least Goff won playoff games. It's like Stafford hasn't even been to the playoffs.
Okay.
But then...
Yeah. I think it's fair to make that a quarterback stat because I think anytime quarterbacks lose, that's a stat for them. It's like, oh, well, he lost in this playoff game or he lost in this. Well, that's what I mean,
that there's so much weight on if he wins or loses a playoff game.
Mm-hmm.
But there was a stat before the Falcons made the Super Bowl that I think it was against San Fran the year you guys went to the Super Bowl. It was like Matt Ryan put up the best quarterback rating in like the history of something.
The quarterback rating.
It was like something like that in the divisional playoffs or something.
Oh, wow.
Something crazy.
Yeah.
He still lost.
Yeah.
Look at Tom Brady against the Eagles, 500 yards, still lost.
Most yards ever in a Super Bowl.
Yeah, but it's like, how do you put up all these crazy... Even Matt Ryan put up crazy numbers in the Super Bowl, still lost.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
If you don't have a run game, if you don't have a line...
Oh,
you
need a complete team, yeah. You definitely need a complete team.
So that's why I don't understand why it's always a quarterback thing. And then someone even commented on the same post I'm arguing with this dude. They're like, well, Brady, it shows you that white quarterbacks are done. And these are like, I'm the only white guy in this group. It's like, white quarterbacks are done because look how much help Brady needed to win a Super Bowl.
Sure.
It was like, if you pay attention, every year he needs help.
Yeah.
Everybody needs help.
That's how you win a Super Bowl.
There's a reason there's 50 fucking 3 players on a team and not one.
Hello.
I was watching
white quarterbacks are done. Oh my god.
And the guy was like trying to get a scholarship.
Yeah.
And he was like, but I can only do so much. I'm a receiver. He's like, I can't throw myself the ball.
Right,
He's like, I have 15 catches for 2 touchdowns on the season, which is garbage. But there's games I didn't even get a ball thrown to me.
Yeah.
Wide open. And then the coaches are watching film and like, he's always open. but he's a dick. So they were like kind of teaching him lessons most of the time.
Yeah.
And he's like, I told you not to go to the sidelines. You keep doing it. And he's like, was I open?
Oh.
And he's like, that's not what I'm teaching.
That's not the point.
It's not going to work all the time. Like, but was I open?
That's all you got to care about as a receiver.
But it pisses me off with, like, when I try to argue about Matt Ryan, because then people will, like, praise Vic in this group.
Yeah.
And I'm like, he had the worst record ever.
But he was fun to watch.
He was fun to watch, and he changed the position forever.
Oh, yeah.
For sure.
Mm-hmm.
But other than that, he didn't do shit for this team.
No, not really.
Because this dude also posted another thing of, it's like, oh, look, the Falcons understand because they traded up to get Vic in 2000. I was like, okay. And look where that got us.
Yeah, right. How many Super Bowls did we get?
Fucked us over for like 9 years.
Well,
then we came back with Matt Ryan, and like at least we're competitive.
Yeah.
And then I had to throw out all these stats of like how many quarterbacks have failed that are drafted in the first round. It's like more often than not they fucking fail.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone's like, oh, but this year there's four straight quarterbacks that are all gonna be good.
Maybe.
I was like, isn't it? There's no quarterbacks from like all the way up to 2018, even on their team, that were drafted in the first round.
Yeah.
So what are you talking about?
Yeah. The guy you love, Cowherd, he did something like that.
He can eat a bag of dicks.
Well, he did something like that where he was like, quarterbacks that were drafted in the last 25 years, only, or like I think it was 25 years, only 6 teams or something are happy like with their high quarterback draft pick. And it was like Cam Newton was one of them. I forget who else. But he's basically saying like, statistically, one quarterback of this group might hit. Maybe would be successful.
If you look at every year, it's usually like one.
Yeah.
Usually. There's like your freak drafts.
Yeah.
Like that one, I think it was one with like Steve Young and Dan Marino and all these people. And it was like a ridiculous draft class. But we haven't seen anything like that with quarterbacks in a long time.
That's true.
And it's crazy because it's more pass happy now. That part.
But it's like a pass happy with scramblers.
Yeah.
And it's like, it's not always the best combination as far as accuracy or precision. Some, like Patrick Mahomes is an outlier. I think that man can make any throw anywhere on a field, and it's annoying.
I think it's because in college, a lot of guys, they're like, you're a running back, but we want a running quarterback, so we're going to teach you quarterback. Mm-hmm. They're not natural quarterbacks. Some of them are.
Yeah.
But, so I like Josh Allen, Ryan Tannehill.
I love Josh Allen.
They both played different skill positions.
Yeah.
And they were like, let's see if you can play quarterback.
Hey, throw this ball real quick.
You could run a little bit. You know. I remember a game I saw where Tannehill caught like a jump ball over somebody else when he was in Miami. I was like, Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Then it was like, he did play receiver, and I was like, oh, that's
well, that makes sense.
Yeah. He's a big-ass dude. That's all right.
Mm-hmm. Do you think Trevor Lawrence is going to be everything that they're egging him on to be?
It's hard to say because, like, he's the best college quarterback I've seen probably since Andrew Luck.
Yeah.
In my opinion.
It's
true.
true.
I could be wrong. I don't know dick about college football, but like on a big powerhouse team,
yeah,
there's no one been that good in a long time.
Well, I mean, Cam Newton was that good when he was at Auburn. He was good.
Yeah, but that was I feel like it was a long time ago. That was, what, 10 years ago?
That does feel like a long time ago, but considering he's still in the league.
2009?
No, it was later than 2009.
No, that he was drafted.
Oh, I think so. I'm not sure.
Screen Man, let's pull that up.
We need to stat check that real quick. But I think like he was pretty good. I miss watching college football. I used to watch that so much more than I do now.
2010 was his last college season.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's been at least 10 years.
Yeah.
And honestly, I think if it wasn't for injuries, that he would still be great. But he fucked his shoulder up really bad. Mm-hmm. And I hate like the hate that he gets because I'm like, he's not bad. He's just he's too hurt. That's why Andrew Luck quit.
Yeah.
If he's just way more competitive than Andrew Luck. But Andrew Luck was like, yo, I lost it. I'm done.
It was a sad day when he retired. I think that shocked a lot of people. But now they got who'd they just get? Carson Wentz. Do you think he'll be good in Indy?
I think he has a better chance to be good than in Philly.
Yeah.
He's too
He's back with the one dude that made him good, right? The coach, Frank Reich or whatever his name is.
I don't know.
Yeah. That was his quarterback coach the year in 2017 when he had that MVP type season.
They still have no running back. They still need offensive line help.
Yes, they do.
They got a good defense, though.
Yeah. They had some okay weapons-ish, a little bit.
So, speaking of the Colts, I read a quote from like a Colts linebacker. I don't remember who it was, but he was saying, like, look at the difference between Deshaun Watson's case and that offensive lineman on the Seahawks that beat the shit out of his girlfriend.
Yeah, that's a good point.
I think his girlfriend was black, too.
Oh, shoot.
And he's like this big white farmer-looking motherfucker, and he beat her up. Like, clearly, he can whoop a man's ass.
Yeah,
he can whoop
yeah.
anybody's ass. Like, he's a big dude. But then Watson's getting dragged through the mud. And I wanted to kind of ask your take. Do you think Watson, it's a conspiracy theory, or do you think he's really like...
I mean, I'll never, until proven otherwise, I'm not going to claim that something's a conspiracy theory, especially if it's like sexual assault allegations and shit like that. So I'm going to say, I don't know, like, we'll see. I know they're just lawsuits. They're not like...
the first time that I've been like, not instantly like, this guy's a piece of shit.
Yeah.
Like Big Ben, I was like, piece of shit.
Yeah.
That was only 2 cases?
Only 2.
It
shouldn't be even 1.
I know, but compared to Watson's like 17 or 20 or whatever.
Yeah.
But seeing their, like you said, seeing their all lawsuits, I'm like,
Right, yeah. I don't know.
I think what happened was they found people to say that, yeah, he's a little bit inappropriate.
Yeah.
Maybe he didn't do anything illegal. He was the dirty DM guys. I think because the video, there was like a video of him and I think it was Mia Khalifa. Oh. And the way they were being, and it was like the signs were there. Ooh. And I was like, this is a misleading caption, but I think he's just one of those dudes who, like, when he hits on women, it's just heavy.
Yeah,
where he's not doing anything.
Have you
wrong,
read any of like
legally, morally?
Have you read any of the allegations or anything, or like
like
how the one was like he
touch
made
my
me
butthole.
Yeah, he was like touch my butthole.
No one says touch my butthole.
Touch my butthole.
Hey,
well, I know you.
Well, you back there.
Jay loves buttholes, so he loves this story. You love buttholes, bro. It's okay. It's all right.
Do you know what a pink sock is?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. The guy at work didn't know, and buttholes reminded me of it.
Well,
I was like, he said he had to take a shit. I was like, don't take too long. Like, get a little pink sock going back there. God. And he's like 60. He's like, what's a pink sock? He's like, what's a pink sock?
Obsessed with buttholes.
I was like, Google it while you were taking a shit. And he came back like 5 minutes later. He was like, you're disgusting. I looked that up on my work phone.
Oh, no.
I was like, I looked up worse on my work phone. Don't worry.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what these are going to turn into. You know, I think it's disgusting if it's true.
Yeah.
Like, don't make the masseuse touch your butthole, bro. It's okay. You'll be fine.
But if he's like,
there's places you can have that done. It's not the massage parlor.
That's what I'm saying. Like, maybe he's just used to that, so he's just being a little more creepy. Because the only thing I saw was a text from him that was like, I'm sorry if I offended you, or it was something like that.
Yeah.
And I was like, that still a little makes me on the fence.
Yeah.
But I'm like, okay, well, you got to think this is like top high school guy, top college guy, now top-ish NFL guy. So, like, he's probably used to women, like, throwing themselves at him and everything being easy. And so he probably just gets a little aggressive when, not like, maybe not handsy, but verbally, like,
sure.
Hey, come on, hey,
right.
Because I know guys like that do that.
Oh,
and
yeah.
For some of them, it works. Whatever.
It's still gross.
It's super gross.
Yeah.
I couldn't do it.
No. Like asking you so many times and you said
like,
no.
oh my God, I'm so sorry. I didn't even ask you for permission.
I don't even know you're here. I'll just leave now. Move states.
I'm so embarrassed. That's why I'm here.
Oh. I have a hypothetical situation for you.
My face.
Have you seen a show called The One on Netflix?
I watched about 30 minutes of it and I was like, these British accents, I can't deal with this shit.
I love those accents. They're my favorite.
But the girl was annoying.
The Scottish one?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I didn't like her voice annoyed the shit out of me.
She was...
The dude, though, I was like, I could listen to this
her
man
husband
talk all day.
Yeah, her husband was dope. So actually, I just have a theory for you that comes from that show, and actually specifically that couple. So you know how the show's like all about finding your one true love, your DNA matched soulmate, whatever. So what would you do? Say you're married, right? Mm-hmm. And your wife takes the test, but not for her, for you. So she finds your soulmate. And it turns out it's one of her friends that she goes to yoga class with.
First off, I'm like, what the fuck are you doing at yoga?
But she doesn't tell you. You know she's at yoga.
Oh.
You know that she's got this friend. You know about it, but she doesn't tell you that she took the test for you.
Okay.
She keeps it a secret. And then she starts hanging out with this chick. And she's like, but you can't meet her. Like, you can't. I'm not going to let you around her. Because she's like, you'll fall in love if you meet her. Because she's your DNA matched soulmate. And you're supposed to be like an irresistible connection as soon as you see each other.
Right away, I'll be like, why the fuck would you tell me that?
But she doesn't tell you.
If she doesn't, then it's no big deal. I would prefer.
But you find out.
I'd pretend I didn't know.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I'd pretend I didn't find out.
But then you meet the other girl.
Okay.
And then you fall in love with her.
It doesn't work like that.
But it does.
But it doesn't.
But in the show, it does.
No. Because, all right. Here's why.
Oh, boy.
Here's why.
Just fight the whole theoretical shows theory.
Why?
Okay.
Because I don't believe in love at first sight. I don't think that's a thing.
But okay.
So I don't think that I could see something. So if I knew, I would avoid talking to her.
Sure.
I wouldn't talk to her. I wouldn't. No jokes for you.
But you're not listening. It's a hypothetical situation. I know, but so take your stupid.
It's hard because
I don't believe in love at first sight.
It's hard because if I don't believe in it, then
shut up, bitch.
Oh, that's fucked up. But I respect it. Okay, so what are you asking then?
So if that was a possibility, that your wife took this test for you, and then you meet her, announced to you that she's your soulmate. Yeah, you meet her not knowing that the test was taken and that she's your one true love soulmate, whatever. Okay. Start having those feelings because there's that connection, that sexual connection.
Okay.
What do you do in that situation? Do you think that you would be strong enough to stay with your wife, or do you think that you'd figure out what this true love thing's all about?
I think I would be because I'm so skeptical of like shit like that. So they can give me all the proof in the world, and I'm like, I don't believe you.
What if you just feel it? It's like in your gut.
Fucking
bro. All right.
That's my specialty.
If you watch the show, you know it'd be like something they can't fight.
But then
like the way that they make it play out.
Then why would she even look?
Because she's crazy. She's tapped. And she was like, oh, because he confronts her. And she's like, I wanted to find out who your soulmate was and try to be more like her. I was fighting for our marriage. And he was like,
she did that.
There's nothing for you to fight for. Why would you do that? And he was like pissed the fuck off, which I would be too.
Yeah, I would be pissed.
Because now he's in this, it's my wife that I've been through so much with, but there's this sexy woman that I now am, attracted to.
She just fucked
up.
I
totally
either way,
agree.
I think,
it's her fault. Okay,
in that case, that would kind of turn me off from even wanting, like, if we're just, that's hard because like we're married. Yeah. If we were just dating, I will break up because I'll be like, all right, well, first off, I don't want you to be like anyone else.
Yeah.
So if you're trying to be something you're not, why the fuck would I want to be with you anyways?
Right.
But
that's kind of how I feel.
They don't have kids, right?
There's no kids involved.
So that makes it a little different too.
Yeah.
Then it's kind of like, all right, well, I'm gonna look up who your match is.
Well, there's a little plot twist in it.
Oh, he does.
No, he doesn't. So he winds up. Are you going to watch the show?
No.
Do you care? Okay, so I'm going to spoil. If anybody's going to watch the one on Netflix, just skip ahead a few minutes.
Sway me with this story. Well, maybe I will.
So we finished season 1. It's actually a really good show because there's like a lot of drama and it's messy.
You look up my match over there.
Yeah, and there's a murder involved.
A murder?
Yeah. Anyways, so at the end of this specific story's timeline, he chooses his wife over his one true love.
Fucking duh.
But his one true love's like pissed about it. She's like, I was supposed to be irresistible to you. We were supposed to fall in love because she'd taken the test a long time ago and she just didn't find her match. So she was waiting to see who her match was, waiting for him to take the test. And then boom, she gets it. And then he's like, I don't want you, bitch.
You're not leaving your wife for me?
Yeah,
but
exactly.
I waited.
Exactly.
Like, that's not my fucking problem.
Right. So he chooses his wife and she gets pissed. And then her and his wife have one last like altercations, like goodbye, fuck you, bitch. Anyways, I hate you, slut, for trying to steal my man. You did it to yourself. Anyways, she takes a piece of his wife's hair and she takes the test for her. But we don't know who her soulmate is yet because that's in season 2.
The other girl does?
Yeah. His soulmate takes the test for his wife.
Crazy girls.
Yep.
This man is in big trouble.
And his wife is now pregnant at the end of the first season. So she's about to find out her soulmate with the baby in her. There's hormones going all over the place.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
This show is exhausting.
It's
I'm going
a
to
lot.
watch it now.
Yeah. It's actually really
I love
good.
the drama, so I got to watch. Girl, watch that shit.
Here's another storyline from it that you'll probably love. I'm not going to tell you how it plays out, but there's a detective who takes a test, falls in love with this chick in Spain. Chick in Spain is like, I don't have any family, she's single, whatever. She's like, I'm going to go out to London to meet you. She goes out, winds up getting into a car accident, goes into a coma. She's in the hospital in London. Detective goes to see her. Another chick is there. She's like, who are you? She's like, who are you? It's like, I'm Sophia's wife. She's like, I'm her match. And they don't know about each other. Crazy. Sophia was like, I don't have any family. Boom, dad and brother show up. She's like, why is she saying that what? She's saying, oh, my family died in a car crash. Nope, here they are.
We're back.
It's good to see you. Wild. I'm telling you, bro. Shit is crazy. The show is all over the place.
Damn.
I know.
I gotta watch it.
I was wrapped up. Me and Hallie were like, this show is so fucking good.
I'm so fucking tired.
All right, man.
What a quick episode.
Yeah.
That went by really fast.
But it was a good one.
How long is it?
Only like 40 minutes.
Oh, sorry, people.
It's okay. And the recording did that stupid cut thing that it did last time, too, where it like stopped recording for like a minute.
You only even know in the last episode because while you're listening, like
I only know
about it.
because well, that's true. Yeah. But it'll be more noticeable this time because I don't think I caught it as quickly. But anywho.
Sorry, motherfuckers.
Yeah, our fault. But thanks for listening.
Wait,
you guys
let's
have
get into one more thing.
Sure.
Because I couldn't stop laughing at it.
Sure.
Kevin Durant versus Michael Rappaport.
Oh, that shit was crazy, bro.
Did you watch the video of the deposition of
the
Barstool guy?
No. I need to watch that.
It's so funny. Because he's like,
how long is it?
It's like 2 minutes. It's like, did you have the clown? Like, how Barstool did like the clown thing for him? Like they do those shirts to make him a clown.
Yeah.
When he fired him, he released one of those shirts when he started talking shit.
Yeah.
And they're like, here we have a video that shows that you said you thought of it.
Oh.
And in the video, he's like, I called the wrong Rappaport, fired him. Called the right Rappaport, fired him. Then I called my T-shirt guy and was like, have this shirt ready because he's going to do some dumb shit.
Oh, shit.
And then he goes, that video just proves that, no, I didn't. And he's like, did you know that was a herpy? That you were trying to make it because there's like a red dot?
Oh, no.
And then they showed the picture. And he goes, no, I didn't make this shirt. It wasn't to be a herpy. It was just from a picture we had. And it's like funny because it's like clearly that was your intention.
Yeah, right.
And then KD blowing him up like.
Oh, he was lighting him up.
Bitch.
And he was.
Then I watched like you
saying
ever
some
see
crazy
the Barstool
shit.
videos on Instagram where it's like the 1 Minute Man or whatever. And the guy just runs through like a minute of something that happened that week.
Yeah.
He was like, what do you call him? He's like, California soft serve vanilla ice cream.
Oh, shit.
And I was like, yo, this guy he made like a living off of talking shit.
Rappaport?
Yeah. And now he's getting all these guys that aren't fucking putting up with it are like, nah, dog. Well, they don't work like that.
Yeah. Who are you? Again? Come on,
what
now,
have you done? Katie was like, I'll meet you right now. He's like, better yet.
What did he say? I can't wait to spit on you when I see you.
He's like, I'm gonna spit on you. Like, meet me 7 p.m. Steak and Shake. I was like,
Steak and Shake.
I don't know where he said it. But I was like,
come at me, bro. Meet me in the parking lot.
Damn.
It was getting real.
Imagine, like, I couldn't stop laughing when I read the whole thing. So I was like, imagine, like, you're getting smoked by a dude who's making you cry because you said he cries.
Yeah.
The bully got bullied, and he could not take it.
Couldn't take what he was dishing.
Why would you post it on Instagram for everyone to see?
Yeah.
I would just be like, unsend, block. This motherfucker got no proof.
Yeah, right. He's just in my DMs yelling at me.
It just looks like he just sent me a string of messages, not an answer.
Yep.
Rather than him being like, go help kids in Brooklyn.
Yeah.
And Katie was like, "You help kids in Brooklyn, bitch."
You do it, pussy.
They're like, I mean, it's almost like a given that I'm sure KD donates to a lot of shit.
Oh, I'm sure. Yeah.
Like, he doesn't seem like a shitty dude.
No.
He's just a snake.
Yeah.
But he's not a piece of shit.
From the NBA perspective, sure. Yeah.
He's just like, I'm
but
not
him
as
as a person,
he's just, I'm not as good as this guy, so I'm
right.
going to join up with these guys.
Yeah. It's fine. That's what everybody's doing now.
LeBron started that. Can't be mad.
Right. Come on now. What are we doing here?
But I thought that show was funny. I was like,
that is really funny.
Talk shit. And
love to see it.
Place. Yeah, you do love
you
to
love
see
to
it.
see it.
You do. Oh, it's good times.
Oh, man.
I'm already tired.
All right, bro. Let's get you out of here. You got to go. It's been real. And we'll
too real.
See you all next week. Appreciate you listening, watching, whatever you're doing.
Yeah,
stay
sorry
basic.
For the short episode, you know.
No, don't worry about it, bro. It's fine.
Like double next time. Well, usually it's an hour and a half. Right? Yeah, so fuck you guys.
Fuck you guys.
Oh, thanks for the hitting 1,000 plays, the milestone.
Oh yeah, the 1K. Yeah, appreciate you all.
And our 50 listeners.
Appreciate you guys. You guys are real ones.
It used to say like 10.
Yeah.
That's why when I saw that, I was like, oh shit.
Killing the game.
50? 50? I was like, I thought it was like 5.
It's the basic nation, dog.
That like interact with us.
Yeah.
Like no one else really does.
It's the basic nation.
I am shocked the DM episode didn't get more.
It's okay. It's still kind of fresh.
Talk to me about it.
Yeah. It's all right.
But it has
give it time.
It's weird. Yeah, go check out.
Give it time.
Check out our episodes, man. Yeah. This is your first time? Hey. Take a deep dive into our beautiful content.
Okay, bye.
Okay.
TGIM, happy Monday. We out here, baby. 5th of April. April 6th is your boy's birthday. Let's go. We out here turning 29 and shit. Shout out to my circle of friends that have kept me afloat. Shout out to the sidewalk for keeping me off the streets. Nah, but for real, the circle of friends that I've managed to just keep around me throughout my, my journey, my adventures, and stuff like that have been the core circle of friends that have literally just helped me put my best foot forward, always looked out for me. So please consider the circle of friends and homies and homegirls that you have around you and make sure they're wanting you to be your best. I love you very much. Shout out to all of you viewers and listeners listening. It's been a fun ride and we're still going. Shout out to the boys, J Squared, you already know. Jay and Jordan, we out here. I love you. Thank you very much for following along. And we'll see you on the next one, baby. Sway out. 60 seconds to sway. Damn, I'm about to crash.